Time now for Midnight Baseball, episode number 81. You're right, I said good morning. I missed last night's show, the Norton household, Midnight Baseball. We're busy. We got all Little League games going on, T-ball games going on. A rat got in my car and chewed up my car and broke it down, okay? That's what's going on around here, but I'm going to keep talking about tonight's episode, the Boston disaster. It's Baltimore disaster. It's just a horrible situation what's going on between Manny Machado, Chris Sale, Matt Barnes, Eduardo Rodriguez. All these different guys don't know how to handle the beanball wars. Justin Pedroia, the media, it's a disaster in Boston. You throw in the Adam Jones situation with the racial slurs going on yesterday. MLB is at a a frenzy. They don't know what to do with the PR spot. I'm never going to be, I can discuss it in an hour. I'm going to give you 3 minutes real fast. Trivia from last time. How many World Series have the New York Mets won? In what years were they? 1, 2, 3, 2 World Series, right? 1969 Miracle Mets and the 1986 Mets. Both surprise great teams, known for scrappy, could have done more after their World Series reigns were there, but they never won, and they've only gotten 2 total. So Mets fans, hang in there, and going right into my news and notes, Noah Syndegaard, right lat strain, the big Thor long hair, 100-mile-an-hour throwing right-hander, tears his right side of his lat. He didn't want to get an MRI the week before, and for his shoulder or his elbow, ends up being his lat. Sandy Alderson, Terry Collins, the trainer, all these guys. If you want to know more about it, watch Tank's vlog. Tank's vlog's a funny guy I saw, a baseball socialite. Mets are a mess, and that's the news and notes. 3 months for Syndegaard, going to California today to get another evaluation from a doctor in California. All right, Manny Machado. I can't even fathom anymore what's going on through this guy's head. Yes, he's a great ball player. Yes, he hits home runs, great home runs last night. But just zip your lip. Put the button on it. 2 wrongs don't make a right, Manny, okay? So if they're going to keep throwing at you 5 times and not hit you once, they still haven't hit you, okay? That doesn't matter. They threw behind your head. That's more important. I understand that. But just keep doing what you're doing. Keep hitting doubles. Keep hitting home runs. But no, you want to come after the game and drop F-bombs and make threats about hitting guys with bats and stuff. We understand where you're coming from because you play in the American League. The pitchers don't have to come to the plate. That's why the DH has ruined the game, Manny Machado, if you really want to think about it, Midnight Baseball fans. In the National League, Kershaw has to come up to the plate. Bumgarner has to come up to the plate. Greinke, okay, those type of guys in those situations. But no, Chris Sale and these other guys don't have to come to at bat so they can throw freely at batters. That's what's messed up the bean wars over the years because the gray area is always being changed. But Manny Machado, you can't come out there and say you're going to do Juan Marshall on Johnny Roseboro, right? You can't say that, oh, I'm gonna get suspended 162 games if you come out and if you come out to the mound again with a bat from anybody, I may want a lifetime ban. So think about that, Manny Machado. If you're gonna use it, and I understand the baseball guys should get a higher penalty if you're deeming to throw them at them on purpose. Okay? But that's so hard to determine. You're the guy, Manny Machado, that threw the bat out into left field, remember, a few years back. You're the guy, Manny Machado, that pumped up and hit the guy, Josh Donaldson, at third base, okay, Manny Machado? And you're also the guy that's only been hit by 15 pitches. So check yourself, Manny Machado. Don't check the rules of baseball. Don't try to put Justin Pedroia on the spot. Petey's doing what Petey does best because Justin Pedroia is a family man, okay? He's got baseball. He's a role model for the Red Sox. He's a family man. He's a husband. He's a father, okay? He's also a leader for the union and the players. So he has different dynamics. So when you talk about Peter Gammons, gets on the day. I don't talk about major sports guys, but I like Peter Gammons. But I have Peter Gammons today telling me what a great player Manny Machado is, how he slides over the base on accident. Peter Gammons, you haven't slid in a baseball game in a long, long time, my friend. So don't tell me about Manny Machado's intentions. When you go spikes up, straight up, you have intent. If you don't have intent, you go spikes down or sideways and try to hit the front of the bag, okay? I'm not saying he did it on purpose. I'm just telling you, know how the proper way to slide. So, Peter Gammons, don't talk to me about sliding. Talk to me about music and good stuff like that, Peter. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going nuts today. I'm loving my show. I'm talking too fast. I'm trying to make it quick. I'm so pumped up. I missed last night. Shout out Mr. Cody Bellinger is fourth in the hands of the Dodgers in the starting time for Jock Peterson and other Dodgers. Cody Bellinger, 4 multi-hit games in a row. Was part of the 3 home runs in a row by the Dodgers the other night to win the game. It was an amazing job against the Phillies. Puig, Bellinger, Justin Turner, flashback from about 10 years ago when Dodgers beat the Padres. Oh, and I want to give another shout out to Anthony Rendon. 3 home runs, 10 RBIs the other day. I missed that. Awesome thing going on. So many fun things happening in Major League Baseball right now. It's such a fun time. There's drama in Boston. There's drama in Baltimore. Adam Jones, we see you. What happened there? What a great job of the Boston Red Sox fans yesterday giving the standing ovation. Standing ovation, I mean. Sorry, I'm getting too excited here to talk fast. But Adam Jones, we see what you're doing. Keep striving to do what you're doing, young man. I got trivia. Let's do some trivia. Get it off the top of my head. Where did Justin Pedroia go to college? What college did Justin Pedroia, the scrappy, one of my favorite players, second baseman, he's not getting a fair rap in this. I wish he could speak the truth how he really feels, but he can't because all the eyes are on him. What college does Justin Pedroia go to? Gratitude to all my midnight players, my faithful watchers, the baseball gods for making it all happen. Raklife.org, check me out, my nonprofit, going to Peru in a couple months. Tyler Fernando, Modern Pop, Aaron Judge, Eric Thames, all these great players. Let's go!
That was a close one. Chris Sale almost got thrown out of the game after one of the first inning. But we got to win, and Larry the Picker going to be picking more. Go with Double L, Lance Lynn of St. Louis tomorrow. Lance Lynn beats the Brew Crew. Get back a little more winning streak. Bye-bye now.